Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone has been having a fantastic day today. I am lemzips and painkillers and yeah. So it's been a day. It's been a day, and I have been at work as well. So yeah, it's been a day indeed. Storm Chaser, hello, good evening. Thank you very much for the concern. It's I've got a sore throat. I may be having a cold coming on. I don't know. But yeah. It's okay. I hope you've all got your firewalls and your antivirus up to date, because you might catch something otherwise. Be careful. But yeah. And Wanderer, hello, good evening. And Dragon, hello. I am feeling I'm feeling good right now. So we'll see how it goes. I have it's not even lemzip, I don't know what it is. Some lemon hot drink thing, that sort of stuff, rather than coffee. So we'll see how well that goes. But yeah, so yeah. And I have tried very, very hard to record an episode of Oddsparks today as well, and failed doing that. So that's not going to be ready for tomorrow, so that's fine. And I also have a problem in main sequence as well, which we can go straight over to, and you'll be able to see very, very, very quickly what the problem is. So let's do this. Zoom. Let's put me down here. And if I do this, you may notice we have a small problem. And I was a little concerned that this is what was happening. Yeah. I can't dock with the whatever station this is. I can't remember. I can't remember the station, but I can't dock. The autopilot can't dock with it. So I need to move it away. I need to put it away, but that involves somehow getting to dock with it in the first place, so I can get all the goods off of it. It's got a lot of stuff on it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to start by doing that, which is fine though, because to be honest with you, this factory that I was building here doesn't work. I was trying after I finished a stream yesterday to figure out how to run the conveyor belts and stuff, and it wouldn't do it. It just wouldn't have it. So yeah, it just wouldn't absolutely have it at all. So yeah, I think I can manually dock with it, but the problem is that we need the autopilot to do that, because I need other ships to come dock with this place. So yeah, I think I can do this, and it will. No, it won't dock. It just won't dock with it at all. It's just completely and utterly broken right now. So yeah. So okay, I'm gonna go over here, and what I'll do is I'm gonna build. Why can't I build that? Hold on. Let's go over here. Stop. Let's. Unfortunately, you can't. Ships can only dock on one side. So yeah. So yeah. Then left side. Etra, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. No, I think it's too close to the asteroid. I'm pretty damn sure it's too close to the asteroid. You watch, I'll be able to dock with this now, because the asteroids. Apparently, the asteroid is gone. Wait a minute. There's no asteroid here. There is no asteroid here. This doesn't have an asteroid. Is it because my ship's too fat? because my ship's too fat. There is no asteroid here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me, can you go again? Can you try again? Why can't you look? Is it the solar panels? Do you not like the solar panels? There is nothing here. I'm confused. I am confused. There's nothing there. There's no asteroid. And I've built this a million times before. Why is it not docking? The ship was docked there. It has been docked there before. Although I haven't tried to dock there since I put them solar panels above the head. So I don't know if they're causing a problem. Or if there is a phantom asteroid in the way or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or is it because of those things on the sides? No, I wouldn't think so. Unfortunately, spectator mode still moves with the way your player is, so it's going to be a bit. It's just completely losing the plot. It's completely losing the plot. Dock. Turn off the autopilot. Let's go down. Oh, I'm bouncing off something down there. I'm bouncing off something down there. There's a phantom asteroid. I'm actually, if I fly down there. Oh no, hang on. Now we've stopped. All right, let's try again. Dock. Nope. Nope, we're bouncing again. Is there something down here? There's something that way. Something right in front of us. Yeah, I'm bouncing off something right in front of us. Oh, I think did I avoid it? No, hold on. There's a phantom asteroid there or something. Okay, let's go around to this dock instead. And we'll dock here. See, that one works. But this doesn't. This is yeah. This is not working. This is not working. This needs to be different. Yeah. Can I perhaps remove that and then put a corridor in and move it out by one? Maybe that'll fix it. There must be a phantom asteroid that's just there. So, yeah, because every time I left this dock as well, the ship did bounce up in the air. So, my guess is that something's just not right. Can we do that? Oh no, I need 5 hull plates, really. That's what we're trying to make here. We're trying to make hull plates here, oddly enough. Can you make me some hull plates? I think I need to redo this whole thing. I think, but the problem is I've got a box down that end full of like 1,000 titanium. We got a box here full of 369, 1,000 titanium. There's 1,000 titanium in here. So yeah. Right. Have a look at redoing this slightly. Like, we can move this one out. Would be a problem. And then we could maybe put in the big one in here, which is a waste of space above, but it's the only way I can think of getting enough in here to do this, because I need 5 gaps in between them, I think. Although no, because I filtered these, didn't I? So no, I don't need 5 gaps in between them. I don't remember. I was tired. I was tired, so I don't remember. I don't remember what I was doing. Obviously, brain wasn't functioning properly. So that's my excuse. So let's come around here. Remove that. Do that. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Do that. Apply. Okay, now ship. Would you go round to the shipyard dock? Go. Go. It's out there now. Where are you, ship? Ship? Where are you? You're docked. You are there. You have docked. Excellent. I just need to move it out by 1. Okay. But what I'm genuinely thinking of doing is removing this segment in here and that one. And, putting in the big container so I've got more floor space. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way of doing this. I don't know if I have the resources to do that though. Hold on, what's that? I need 60, I have 5 hull plates. Okay. Ah, that little post that I thought was part of the dock is not part of the dock. Excuse me? You're parked at a terminal that no longer exists. You parked inside the shipyard dock. Literally inside the shipyard dock. Clever ship. And somehow did actually manage to dock, even though last time it couldn't dock there because it was broken. So confused. So confused. Okay. I got loads of titanium. because I was going to, sorry, nickel, because I was going to actually just do this place with small belts because I don't have enough to build the big belts, and I was going to come back later and upgrade it, which we can still do, but I actually want to change up this place, so I need more hull plates. But I may not need more hull plates, so I'm going to take some stuff away. So that's that actual little knobbling thing there is from the command center down below. Ah, nice. Right, let's clear out this place because I can't delete anything if it's not cleared out. I'll pick that up. Right, okay. So, if we were to remove those and those and those and that and that, that and that, go down here, shall we? Remove that and that, thank you. Click a million times to get it to work. That's the drop off, right? Damn it, I don't know whether that's a drop off or not. Because I don't want to lose all them titanium that's in there. So, right, so yeah, I don't think it'll let me remove that, actually. Hold on. No, it's got stuff inside it. Remove that. Remove that. Okay, so if we put the double one in here. Then we put another industrial block there. Now it annoys me that my solar panels aren't centered anymore, but then this isn't centered anymore either, because I can't have that centered because we have no half blocks in this game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be centered. Doesn't matter. So long as it works, doesn't matter. Okay. So now what I want is I want to get in 4 of these guys kind of in a row. Well, I want to do that. That and that. Is that right? Nope, you two want to be next to each other like that. Okay. And you will have splitters, so a belt will come down, will come along, feed into there, and then another belt will come down and come along, feed into there, and then there'll be a belt in the center, which will be for the run that goes to the end. And I want to do that so many times, which means I need to move you away from the wall. So I need to do this in the center somewhere, realistically. Where is the center? There, right? 1, 1, and leave a gap. Do that. That's kind of awkward. I could leave a triple gap. And then let me get some titanium and get some nickel. The nickel all the way. I need the nickel for conveyor belts. Got to run twice the distance now to get to the ship. All the effort, so much effort. Oh. I might now want to move this container to be more central. We're not using this edge anymore, so. So we'd have a conveyor belt. Comes out of these, well, out of that one, sorry. And then comes down here. Oh, boop. to there. We have a splitter. This wants to all be Mark 3, I know, but it's fine. There. Then there'd be a splitter there and there. There'd be a splitter. Well, there wouldn't be a splitter here. No, we don't need a splitter there. So like that. And then there'd be undergrounds, which go from there. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's fine. It's fine. This is only we're blocking it out right now. We're just blocking it out. Okay, and then you would go into there. This would be Mark 3 belts because Mark 1 belts aren't good enough for this. But the Mark 3 belts can actually reach over to there, so that's fine. And then you guys would have a belt that comes out to here. And you do the same. And I need to get 4 in that way as well. Let's go to the center here. Is it 2? You 2 out? 1 out. Where are you? Well, that's fine. That's where we want to be. Okay, cool. Then you will go there. You will go there. There's a 3 gap. Boom. 3 gap. 2, 3, and then there's going to be a block of floor of them. Then there'll be a block of floor of them in the center there. Okay. Is that right? Does that look lined up? That does look lined up. Wow, English hard. Words speak. I'm missing. What am I missing? Lightweight frames, whatever. So that's proof of concept. And I've also put down 2 of these because I'm double clicking thinking they're a conveyor belt when they are not. Okay. So you're the same. So you'd have a belt going in there. So we're only going to use 4 belts. Okay, yeah, we're only going to do 4 belts. That'll be fine, right? So that will connect to that one. Goes underground and then goes into there. That's fine. And then there's a conveyor belt that runs from the center all the way down, like this, which becomes 1 belt because these making hot plates produce 15. They use 3 titanium and use 15, so they want 45 a go. 45 divided by 180 divided by 45 is 4, so that's why we run 4 machines. But then 15 times 4 is 60 times 2 because then it's 120. So this needs to be a Mark II belt, which comes down and goes into there. Now, technically the industrial dock can deal with 8 machines, which would mean that I could, in theory, move this industrial dock over by 1 and put another double one in over there with the same building inside it. We'd have 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 machines, which is what we built the power supply for. And that port on the dock will end up here into these guys, and I just need to find a way to run a belt down that way, which is easy enough done. 2 belts can go down that way. In fact, to be honest with you, they wouldn't have to, because we could actually put in a corner piece, and the belts could still go out and come down to this way, so that would work fine. And then this dock would be on the other side of it, and then have a corner piece there. One industrial dock can feed 2 lines. I like that idea. Okay, I like that idea. So what I'm going to do then is, I can't build one of those. Why not? I need lightweight frames. Why do I need lightweight frames for everything? Damn you. Where's the where's the way up? I may also move no, this will be fine. We'll leave this here. There's nothing I can do. I can't make this centralized. It doesn't work. You can't make it centralized. It's just not. It's not something you just can't do it. Because we don't have any half blocks. So I've got 50 of those. It's not that many, but okay. Yeah, and then these would do the same. So they'd be like that, and then this would come down to here. Like that, boom. And they'd all feed, all 4 of them would feed into a central line here, and then these ones would feed into a line down there, boom, to the end. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, but I need to move you. That's why I moved up there, because I need to move you into here so that I can move this industrial dock, and then yeah, okay. So it's nice to know that stuff drops on the floor. Okay. So I do need 60 hull plates though. 34. Let's hull plates. Enjoy. Hull plates. Enjoy. Hull plates. Hull plates. All plates. All plates. Oh, and I don't have enough whole plates to do any more conveyor belts. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, I don't know. And now half of those. What's it? What? What were you colliding with? Did you do it? Yeah. Okay. So you feed into there. You're actually saturating this belt, so it's not going to work properly, but that's fine. Can I make I can't make any Mark II belts, and you can't upgrade belts as well. Oh. Okay, so we'll get some hull plates coming in here. We might as well get the factory doing something, and then we'll move this guy over there. That guy over there, and we move the power to be more central as well, because it will look daft if not. This looks kind of daft on the end anyway, because we okay. Yeah, this is daft anyway, because I can't do anything with the yeah, I can't do anything with this because I'm stuck because there's a bouncy bit there. So okay, let's scroll out. Let's remove our solar panels. really slow at times. Can I block with machines inside it? Okay. So you would go there. And then I'd want to put our solar panels like to be here. It's got 4 and got 3. Oh, can I? No, I can't because the shipyard dock. Oh. Can I move the shipyard dock over by 1? Not bother with that at all. Right, cancel that. Cancel that. Give me the plates. And then we're going to tear this all down and rebuild it because I want to move stuff around again. So do that. So what's in here? Was that inside here? No, it wasn't. I had conveyor belts inside there. Okay, proof of concept works, so I know the layout will work. So let's remove all these. Oh, that's right. And then, ironically, I can put you back in here. No. There. Yes, that's centered. Okay, so we can go out by 2 into there, to there, there. Excuse me. 4 of you go that way. 4 of you go that way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So I want to grab you and I want to put all the titanium plates into there. In here. Oh, some okay. Imagine be able to restore some machine storage before you put it down. That'd be the 3 or 4 wide. Ah. Yeah, rather than being have a long storage. So it could be 8 by 2. Not sure how that would work, but that would be nice. Right, so what I want to try and achieve now is to get rid of my ship. Ship, go anywhere else. Just go. And then stop. You will also notice ship has big thruster on the back. I did finally put it on there. Right, so what I want to do now is remove the solar panels. Real problems with the thing. Real problems with that. So I want to put in a one there and one there, like that. I'm going to put in a corridor on the end here with this a shipyard on the end, like that. Because if I don't, my ship will collide with that. Yep, it's not a great deal I can do about it. And then we're going to put in corners there. Can you tell me what's wrong with that? What's... Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Why is that occupied? Oops. Okay, that's not an asteroid. That's not an asteroid. That's some. Okay, hopefully we can finalize this and then come back. Let's apply that one then. Boom, apply. Now, can we put something here? No, we can't. Okay, let's come out of this. No, it's here. It's this gap right here. Ship, would you come back to nickel refinery? Right, I've got a nickel play pickup. Cool. No, not nickel refinery. No, what nickel refinery? Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. Right, we are hull plate processing. That's why I'm in the wrong place. Hull plate processing. That one. Need to go to nickel refinery to do that. So go to the shipyard dock. Go. And you can run conveyor belts. How do I get them to how would I get them to No, I don't want you to do that. I want you to come this way. And then no, that's not what I want you to do. Oh, it's come this way and then go that way. Not over there. That's not going to work. I can't. So I can't use the corner pieces because I can't get the bolts to come this way and then go that way. So I can't use the corner pieces anyway. Okay. Limitations. Right. So here are them. As much as I'd like to, because for some, I don't know why there isn't a flooring in them. I don't. Why is there not a flooring in them? Unless the flooring is literally done on the grid. Yeah, but so let's put these in instead. I can't build there. This whole thing is just broken. Oh, sorry, bash the mic. They said he might look at not being able to place things in cobbles. Yeah, I don't know how he's calculating the floor space. It might literally just be a grid, which means it wouldn't work in corner places because it would be weird. But if you can do it literally by tiles inside there, then it should be all right because you can build a tile system that would work. Nope, this is broken. I can't build this station here. This station is just bugged. It won't let me build in the corners. Wait a minute, what? Is it the industrial dogs? What are the industrial dogs doing? What are the industrial dogs doing? They're doing something. They're broken. I found a bug. It's a nice workaround. Put those in first, and then put the dock in. That's fine. That works for that one. It doesn't work for this one. Because I can't. Thank you. Something so broken. It's weird though because it's doing it on both this end. I'd understand if it was like this end on this one and this end on the other one, because that means just the rotation of those is causing a problem. But that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. And I try reloading. That's so. I keep bashing the mic. Sorry, that's so weird. And I can't delete this one because it's got 1,000 titanium in it again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why? Why? There's this whole area over here. This whole area is being taken up by something. It's like the hitbox of this is too big. Yeah. Yeah, the hitbox to the industrial thing is too big. But it's weird because it's not doing it on the rotation. So it's... Because let's just put it on that end. And this one is rotated 180 degrees to that one. So it's just down here. It's like the offset for it is weird. Can I build inside there? No, I can't build inside there. So that's still working fine. That's so bizarre. Go up by one, it's fine. If we go down by one, it's fine. Hi, Dan. Hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. I found a weird bug. I can't put these pieces in the corner of my station, and it's the same on both sides. But if I delete the industrial dock and then put it in, it'll let me do it, and then I can put the industrial dock in afterwards. But now I'm going to put it in there. So there are two tiles here and here that aren't usable with the dock. I can build there and there. So there's two tiles in there, and it's really weird because this is rotated 180 degrees and it's exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, I could do it for that one. This one's got 1,000 titanium in a box inside it, so I just have to move it out first. But yeah, it's just weird to me. The dock collider's not being rotated properly. Ah, okay. So right, that makes sense actually. Yeah, so because it defaults to that rotation, so when I'm rotating it, it still thinks the dock is right. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's hence why it's down here. Because I was confused. It's been like if the excuse me, if the collider's off and I rotate this 180 degrees, then if it's blocking it down here on this one, it should be blocking it up here. But then if it's not rotating the collider, that would make sense because it thinks the dock is bigger than it is. But so how does it work like this then? How does the industrial dock fit in there? That's weird. It's not rotating it. Oh, so is it rotating the collider when I'm checking it, and then when you place it, it doesn't? It's broken. I've had issues in Unity with things like you remember some of the streams I did for the Unity stuff wasn't trying to get an oblong building works perfectly well, and then you rotate it, goes no, it doesn't work because the AABB check-in doesn't work. So yes, I can get around it, but yeah. That was the probe. That was it. So it's being rotated fine, but then when I place it, it's actually thinking the dock is here then, or here or something like that. Which would make sense if the dock was there. If that's the rotation it thinks the dock is, that's why it's taking up the two spaces down there. Look at that. Yeah. All I've got to do then is take out all these resources from this box here. Isn't actually terrible to do. Storages can fit inside doorways. Nice. Not that that's really useful, but I've never noticed that before. Most other buildings can't fit inside doorways because they're too tall. Storages can fit inside doorways. I don't know why that's useful, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, so what I have to do is move out all the stuff from here. Need a control click to move all resources, one type of resource. Move that. Oh, run down here. And then we remove this one in the block there, and then do that there. Boom, there you go. Because I can't use the corner pieces because I can't have the belts go around the corner. It works in 3 directions, but not in 1 direction because of the way the belts auto path. Like if I come this way and then I want to go that way, it won't do it. It goes from the source rather than going to the point I am here and along. So I couldn't use a corner piece in here to go around, which is a shame. Okay, we got there in the end. Yay! Thank you very much for coming as well. Yes, thank you for popping in and So I actually have I don't know if you can see any, but I've got each individual place, as you can see there's a whole list of them here, like this is doing one type of resource. So one place is doing titanium, one's doing nickel, one's doing lightweight frames, and this one is going to be doing hull plates. So each building does an individual thing, and they're all about a kilometre or so apart from each other. So I'm hoping that'll help. Hoping. Then I have lots of ships moving stuff around. Okay, I want some of those there. So, right, okay. So now, this is titanium plate drop off. You're unloading all the titanium. Excellent. So the one the other side is going to be the whole plate pickup, I think. Yeah, so this is going to be the pickup. Hopefully pickup. And then I need to. I don't actually need to filter these. I don't think. For loading, I don't think you need to filter because you just whatever goes in there is accepted. So and then I want to do another one of these guys. And wants to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Cool. Right. Now we can fill it with these guys. I can't make 16 of them, but that's okay. If I put that there, how much space is in between that? 5, and that would allow a much bigger gap for me to move around in as well. Let's do that. One there, one there, on the corner, one there, one there, on the corner, one there, one there. Like that. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Now I need to grab some more titanium, but fortunately my ship is here. What's titanium? I need nickel. I need nickel. I have nickel. What am I doing? 125. Need more than that. Gonna need more than that. I'm gonna make it all with Mark 1 belts. It's not going to work with Mark 1 belts, is it? No, we're only going to get some of it working with Mark 1 belts. So there's no point in putting that all in. Right, let's just go and set all these guys up. So titanium, hull plates, hull plates. There's no power here, is there? No, there is not. Does anyone know if there's any indication to tell you what whether a machine has a recipe or not? I think I've set them all up, but Okay, so we want to go from here all the way along. Oh. Did go the right way. I did go the right way. Phew. Do. Gonna use a lot of conveyor belts here. Gonna use a lot of conveyor belts. That's okay. And then just come in and replace all of these with Mark II conveyor belts. Because this isn't going to work with Mark 1s. Bum, 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 bum. No. Ship. Ship. Bum, 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 bum. Bump. Give me another 300 plates. Because it's very easy to go through conveyor belts. Boop. There we go. Okay. Cool. Right, so you would come out of here, correct? Yes. So you would come out... you would come out and go this way. You will come out and go this way. No, that's why I need to put in the splitters on the first... Oh, on the first block they come to. And then we go underground here. What, back up? Yeah. No, hang on. Yeah. Go underground here, and we actually want to put back up there. And then go to those two, and then carry on. But I can't do that because I don't have enough. Can I do the Mach 3 underground? Would that work? There. Yes, okay. I wonder if I can get one of you working at a Mark 3 rates. No, 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 no. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Do it properly. Okay. How much do I have? 16. That's not enough. Not enough. Okay. You have no power. That's fine. That's fine. You've only got space for one more underground Mark III belt. That's fine. To there. Doop and doop. And then we have no more server plates. So you underground there. You're going to end up coming out there. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. You're not going to run at speed anyway. It's fine. Doesn't matter. This is all mixed up and messed up, and I just want to get one of you running right now. So I need to go and put the solar panels back on the roof. Hopefully I've still got the resources for that on me. Over here. Apply. So you should have sprung into life. At least a little bit. There you go. Boom. And then you're coming down here. And then you will turn and go into the storage there. Beautiful. Okay, then we get some whole plates going. Yay! Don't really have to worry about this backing up because these can only feed these two machines and then a bit of that one and a bit of that one because they need 45 a go and the belt.
Thanks for the raid, the Playing Tiger, and welcome in Raiders.
The Playing Tiger, the Tiger plays on once again. Hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day playing more main sequence. Have you progressed beyond everywhere? Oh, we don't have that much. Right, so I want to the stream is going well. Slow but well. Tenure plate drop off. Yeah. Told us to build a new base. Ah, nice. Okay. Right, so now I did have a ship delivering titanium round. Let's see if I can find it now. Titanium to where are you? You're going to the hydrogen fuel pickup. And you have stopped. Why have you stopped? My guess would be you're waiting in the queue because I might have shut it down. Or more importantly, no, I didn't shut it down. Did we not rebuild the hydrogen? Yeah, it's now called a fuel refinery. I don't think where you're going to exist anymore. No, you are. You're trying to go to the hydrogen. Hold on. Fuel refinery, hydrogen fuel pickup. Go. We may have to take a trip over there. It went on strike. Yeah, the problem I have right now is that because I'm moving stuff around and renaming things and rebuilding stations, some ships have got the old destinations and they just sit there being like, well, I've arrived, but the station's not here anymore, so I don't know what to do. Go to the fuel refinery. Go. This ship now travels at 92 meters a second. It's got 3 standard engines and 1 large thruster. Apparently flies through other stations, just doesn't care. It just apparently doesn't care. It just, you know, flies through other stations and is done. I've got there are loads of ships here. Why are there loads of ships here? Why are there loads? Why are you queuing? What has happened to this station? Right, what has happened to this ship? What is this ship doing? You, who are you? You are the fuel ship. You're disabled, that's why. I told you to come here, and then you're just parked here and can't do anything. That would be why you're stuck. Okay. Okay. You have messed up my entire factory. I have messed up my entire factory because I messed you up there. So can I add a destination? Go to anywhere. Go. Stop. Okay. Just sit there. Bonk. Oh, who are you? Who are you, and why are you orange and not? Let's risk it. Let's get on board the ship and see whether we get stuck on board the ship. Wouldn't surprise me. You are a fuel ship. Oh, you're another one. You're another one. Who doesn't have a destination? I need to tell you to go away as well. I've got 2 ships full of fuel, which I can't do anything about. I've got the fuel ship and then the fuel ship. Add the destination, go to anywhere, go. And then stop. Okay. Yay, and all the ships can continue on. So you two just park there for the moment, I suppose. I suppose I could build a little docking base for you. We could just park them up. They want to actually, like, unload their fuel into this. They can't right now, obviously, because they're full. Kizareth, hello, good evening. Maybe you should set fuel dumps at your other stations, and then no ships could refuel those. I used to have a system where everything was running on fuel rather than solar power. I've switched everything over from fuel to solar power, so I now have redundant ships full of fuel cells just doing nothing. What I need to is unload them into this refinery and have them dump their stuff into here, but I hadn't thought it through properly. When I told them to just go here and park here, I hadn't thought it through properly. So what if I was to oh, I can't do it because there's a that you can't. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. Is that fine? Do you know what? I'm just gonna leave them out there in space. They can just sit there, and later when I come to use them, we can do something with them. I'd like to get all the fuel out and put it in here, but again, this is full. So I can't think, and I can't put a dock on the side of this because of that weird bug where you can't build on the side of it at the moment. So yeah, they're just going to sit there. They're just going to sit there for a minute. That'll do. At least now stuff is moving, because all my ships that are delivering goods around everywhere are they come here first to pick up their own internal fuel, and then they go off and do their dock, and then at the end of it they will come back here again and check their fuel, then go. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, at least it's working now. At least it's moving again. So now ship. Go back to the hull plate processing, and would you dock at the shipyard dock? Go. I see you do the same for this one as well. As soon as you undock, you actually bounce up in the air. We're doing a zoop. We're doing a zoop. Does look very pretty, this game. Fly through space. It's a bit weird how the asteroids load. There's an iceberg dead ahead. Watch out! Watch out! Okay. Now, can we dock this time, or are we going to go into bouncy rabbit mode? We have successfully docked. Hurrah! Yay! Okay, so our ship has navigated into the titanium factory. Is then going to pick up all of that. The problem is that our tugs that I have are all the very minimum design, like the absolute minimal design you can make them, which means that none of them excuse me, none of them are very fast. None of them are very fast at all. So yeah, should probably just try and get rid of all the fuel on those ships and repurpose some of them. So you will very quickly unload a ship. I know these are slow belts, but I don't have the resources to make the larger belts yet. So, and then 2 go down there. That's fine. And then 2 we're going to go down here. But again, I don't have the resources to do stuff. I need servo plates. Servo plates are not made. Servo plates are made with hull plates and servo motors, so I need to go to the servo motor place and start those up. So yeah, at least this is running. When it gets resources, it will run, it will do things, it will create stuff. So yay, okay. It's not going to create a great deal, but it is indeed going to create stuff. So that's a good thing. Right. Yeah, I made 117 hull plates, which is nice. Okay, so we want to go to our servo motors and we want to work on those next. Where's the servo motor factory? Ship. Go to servo processing. Oh god, you've got loads of stuff here. You need titanium plates. You still got a fuel drop off. Okay. Go to the shipyard dock. Go. Change from the flyby to the flight past camera. I think that's the one right there in front of us, so there's no point in switching the camera yet. Got some of these pretty close together actually, I didn't really mean to. Boop. Awesome. Right. So you've got a fuel ship as well, haven't you? Yeah, you're pretty much full. Oh dear, yawning already. It's not even 1 AM. You aren't making anything. Oh yeah, because you need a lightweight frame. Because the recipe changed for these guys, didn't it? Yes, it did. The recipe changed. You need a lightweight frames now instead of titanium plates for the servo motors. That threw me right off. So, yeah. Right, let's go and disable this one's autopilot as well. I don't want you travelling anywhere. So, disable. Okay. And then we should have another one over there. Titanium to lightweight frames. You are... I'd be very confused because I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you are. You're not here. You say you're here, but you're very much not here. Excuse me. No, we're at servos, aren't we? We're at servos. Yeah. Hold on, not that one. So I want yeah, it's not. It's yeah, yeah. You're right. You're at the lightweight frame processing, and you're getting nothing at the lightweight frame processing. Okay. I need to trace everything back. I'm in the process of upgrading all my places to new designs. The problem is I've started at the wrong. I need servo plates. I need. Yeah, the thing to make Mark III belts. What the hell are they called? Yeah, servo plates. So I'm trying to get that production line done. But they changed the recipe. They changed the recipe to something, so I've had to redo things and change stuff up, and it's just right. So let's go to the lightweight frame place instead. Okay, that's the next place we need to go to. Lightweight frames, which is this one. Go to the shipyard. Go. It's right there, isn't it? Yeah, I put these two quite close together, I think. Although I didn't mean to put them close together, if I remember rightly. I remember building this one and then moving away from the other one and build that one. I might need to move this one away. I want to put them a certain distance away from each other so they don't too much stuff isn't loaded into one place. Turn that off. Got some there. So stop that ship as well. Do. Right. You. What? What? But I've used lightweight frames in the past. I've used lightweight frames. So why is that disconnected? Huh? You stop as well. So weird. I've used lightweight frames. I've had them shipped around, so I don't know why that would be disconnected. Right. Okay, who are you? Lightweight frames to servo. So you are now filling with lightweight frames. Okay. We need to upgrade this lightweight frame factory. This needs to be upgraded to use the new technologies and things. So we should upgrade this one. Yeah, because oh, you use 60, so you can put 3 on a belt. Excuse me. Why aren't you working? You are working, you just can't output. Okay, yeah, that's right. So you can only put 3 on the belt. So it would have to be the same sort of design as the previous place, just without the final. Oh dear, I wish my brain was working. Without the final assembler. Yay. Hope you speed up. Actually, I could do with some of those on me anyway. Right, so now this will start running, and that will go to our servo processors, and then our servo processors won't work because it's not plugged in to use that. So I changed the ship, but I didn't change the configuration. Wow, I am yawning. I was up most of the night coughing my guts up, so that's probably why. Right, let's go back to the servo place. Go to servo scene. Go. Okay. Hello, welcome back. The game is awesome. I am very much enjoying this game. It is good fun. All these are very close together, so I might have to move some of these around. Don't want any of my shipyards to be within 1 kilometre of each other. That's okay, because we can leave this doing its thing for the moment, and then we can rebuild them, like shut the old ones down and build new ones. Okay. So you're going to let's coil drop off. So you got that. You're going to be titanium plate drop off. You're no longer going to be titanium plate drop off. You are lightweight frame drop off. Okay, and then we have to do other things. So you need 30 a minute, which is no. You want 1 lightweight frame and 2 magnetic cores, so you can run. This. You want 2, so that means and you make how many minutes? 20. 2, 4, 6. That means we can run 3 on a single belt. We technically have 2 belts worth of everything, so how could we do this? Change that back to his servos as well. We put another one on insufficient materials. What don't I have? Oh, capacitors. Do. And oh, I don't have any capacitors. Oh, nice. There we go. How much do I need for one of those? I need 3 capacitors, so that's enough. Okay, cool. Right, so let's go back downstairs again. I don't have the space in here to do what I want to do. Do I? Nope. Nope, I don't have the space in here to do what I want to do. Because you can't put a splitter directly on there, can you? Let's try that. Hold on. Yes, you can. Oh, I do have enough space to do what I want to do here. Oh, that's very pretty. I like you. I like that. I like that a lot. And that. That. Is that working? It is working. It actually is working. Huh. Wow. That utterly surprises me. You can pull directly out of there. I can't get down there now though. That is a problem. I can't get down there to that side for that ship at all. But yeah, there's no way I can figure that out. So then what I want to do is I just want to go, hey, you want to go into... No. Any way I can do this so I can actually get into down there? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. But what I want to do is I want to have this one here, the lightweight frames. Because the lightweight frames, they need one of, yeah, and they're two magnetic coils. So I'll put dedicated lines in for the magnetic coils. You can't pull out there, can you? Yes, you can. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's phenomenal. I can't get down there. I can get down there technically, but yeah. That is amazing. Okay. What happens if you do this? You remove those. Then I'll put some, let me remove everything apart from that one there. And then I'll put some lightweight frames in here. The underground belts can be Oh, this is so nice. So that underground belt connects to that one, and that one connects to that one. Which means I can do this, give each of them their own dedicated line, and I can still walk all the way through to here, or through to there, and then we can just do this. How many are you making? 20. You can share a belt. You can share a belt. Although I don't want you to share a belt because it looks better if I do this. Because it just looks better. There you go. Look at that. Because the limitations that I thought were you had to have a conveyor belt for things. Yeah. So I like this. I like this double stacking undergroundies. That's nice. That is very, very nice. Very it feels very good. Look at that. Lots of belts I don't need. Lots of belts I don't need, so like I could have one line come out of this and go along and feed two of them, and then one line come out of here and do so. Yeah, so I don't know. But leave it. Hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so lightweight frames to where is it? Servo. You're on your way. Are you here? Are you here? Yes, you're here. However, you're not going to unload anything because you're set to unload the wrong thing. So let's do that. And there you go. Now you can unload that. And then that'll work, and then that'll work, and that'll work. And then you'd all start running. Beautiful, beautiful. You're here. Are you here? I thought you was there. You can't be here because I'm here. You're not here, so you must be there. I think you're confused on that one. Unload faster. So is this ship just sat here doing nothing now? What's your configuration? You are waiting till you're empty of coils. You are empty of coils. Oh yes, I turned you off. Okay, that's fine. I might turn you back on again. Coil, what am I doing here? Coil to servo ship. Re-enable. Go. Oh, you don't know how to get to the fuel pressing. That makes sense. There we go. Off you go. Cool. Okay, so servo motors are going along quite nicely, which is nice. I think everything runs. So I don't know what magnetic coils are doing right now. We could happily go and find that out. Right, you Let's go and have a look at the magnetic coils. Yep. Navigate to magnetic coil. Go. Stop tracking the nickel refinery. Oh, I need to change this camera. Because it now goes through some of my ship. Okay. Right. You off. Right, I'm going to nab some of your fuel on my ship. Do 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 do. There we go. Hey, how you doing here? You are. Apparently, you've never had your recipe set. That kind of sucks. What do you need? 30, and you need 1, which means you can run with 2. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And you've never had your one set either. Wow, I was really slacking in this place. Oh. Oh. I think there were 1 or 2 belts already, though. Okay, you need to go to the hydrogen pickup and do the thing there, and then you need to go to the nickel refinery and go to the play pickup because I messed up the name on that. You need to fix that. But the magnetic coils is still working, so that's fine. So when ships come here and dock for the magnetic coils, they'll be able to at least get them. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, yeah. Right. I don't think anything else has changed. Definitely need a way to order things. Oh, you need to go to the fuel refinery. Boop, there you go. Okay, and why are you waiting for 100 items? You should be waiting for 1,000 items.
Yep, I yawned you, Eggman.
Yep, there is absolutely a lot of that. Right, so I've got a nickel ship which is disabled. You wait for nickel and then you do nothing, which means you are blocking a nickel path. Why are you waiting for so much nickel though? You're also set to disable, for some reason your autopilot is enabled. Let's go over to the nickel processing. Let's have a look, see what I've done there. That's something wrong, I think. In fact, hang on. Where are you going? Yeah, the nickel play pickup. So you're there and you're waiting for that. Why are you waiting for the nickel? Ship. Would you go to the nickel refinery shipyard? Go. There's the nickel refinery on top of that lovely gold-shaped asteroid. Yes, it's a gold-shaped asteroid. Yep. Oh, you're docked. Okay, cool. Right, let's go down. Oh, guess you didn't finish this place. That would explain why you're not getting any nickel, because there is no nickel. Yeah, I never finished this place. Oh. Utter failure. Balcony. So we could do it there, right? Oh yeah. An odd number. So the pickup does have a hitbox, but the drop-off does not. So that's what I'll do. Okay. So you go there, then you end up there. Then you there. So there. That many belts left. What am I missing for belts? I'm missing nickel. Where will I find some nickel? Hey, look, here's some I made earlier. And I know this needs to be Mark 3 belts, but I don't have any Mark 3 belts, so I need to get the Mark 1 belts working again, that I could build Mark 3 belts later. Oh, damn it. Now what do I need? I need titanium probably, yeah. Do I have any titanium on the ship? No. No, I do not. Okay. Need to get some titanium. Let's go pew 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 for a bit. No, silica. That one. There'll be no titanium around here. Alright, let's go somewhere else then. Now we can travel at 180 meters a second with turbo speed. Whoa, boing. Nope. Double boing. Hey. Whoa, the ship is fast. I've got some big thrusters on the ship. We've what do I do? What do I do? That's what it's about. Get out. Get out of the seat, because spectator mode does weird things while you're sat in the seat. Spectator mode. And look, I have a big thruster on the back. I don't have any warp fuel, but I do have big thrusters. So we can go 92 meters a second now, which is nice. Yeah, and our power is down there. Yeah, it's held together by Star Trek Discovery technology, where not every bit is connected to another bit. It just works somehow. Makes no sense, but you know, not a lot does in Discovery. Right, let's actually smelt up that titanium that we have. 176 coming. That's nice. Okay. And I want to go back to, where was I? The nickel refinery. Let's go the long way, because we've got to wait for the smelter to happen. Oh yeah, I need to change that. Let's go with Z to 550. Let's go above the ship, shall we, instead? I don't think this is tall enough either. Nope. There's the scanner, and then we're inside a container, and then we're going to be inside the main engine. Bright light. Yeah. I think if I was to move that over by about 500, that would work pretty well. Yeah. The ship should be on The left? Yeah, there it is. We should go across the edge of it and not get caught in an engine. Oh no, we're going to get caught inside an engine. Ah! We're inside an engine again. Oh, I wonder if I could. We're kind of at our destination now, which is a little awkward, but what if I made that 250 again? No, we're not at the destination just yet. We're still travelling. Wonder if I can get it so it goes in between two engines. Nope, that's inside the engine. In fact, that's inside the docking bay. So I need to go up by... up to 300. Let's bring that down to 475. See if we can get ourselves, as I said, in between two engines. Almost needs to go up a little bit more. So 450 and 350. To find out if you've got warp fuel on board and put an autopilot, it automatically warps if not close enough to the station. Ah, okay. I've not looked at warp fuel stuff at all yet, so I don't know anything about what any of that does. There we go. Now we're in between the two engines. Is that for a flyby? Adding more backwards text. Yes. All the backwards text. I wonder if I actually set the look rotation on that one as well. That would... So there we are there. Then we run into an asteroid. Bonk. It stays in between all of the lines. Oop. Yeah, we boing off this one, don't we? Yeah. I think we bounce a couple of times and then it finally does dock. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh. I went out to get some titanium and I got completely distracted and flew 7 kilometers away. And I've only managed to make about 100 and so titanium, but that's okay because we had to wait for it to smelt, so that's fine. And it's fine. Okay. And I'm going to put storage in here. It wants to be offset to this side. Level with that. Because we're going to send some belts upstairs as well. Ow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you guys want to go 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you want to go 2 and you want to go there. Yeah, because you'll eventually go upstairs as well. Nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Nickel, nickel, and nickel. You are also nickel. Yep, cool. Right. I don't have enough belts to do this with Mark 3, so I'm going to go with Mark 2s to the best that I can do. I know you're only loading with Mark 1 belt, so you're going to empty pretty damn quickly, but you should buffer. You should get to buffer eventually. The ships, there is a ship waiting in the queue by the looks of it. All plates. Okay, so servo motors are definitely more complicated to make. Right, okay. Oh dear, dear, dear. Right, so this is working just not very fast. I need to upgrade all this to Mach 3 stuff. But we have up to servo motors reworking again. Yeah. Yeah, so all we need to do is put in a one that creates, and we have hull plates working as well. That's we built that today, so yeah. So all I've got to do is set up a factory to make servo plates, but I'm not going to do that today. we'll get to that next week, I think, because I very much need to go and find some more painkillers. Because although my throat doesn't feel so bad, my head definitely does. So, yeah. I think we will call this one here. And we will continue on and later. Yeah. So I am sorry, it's been a couple of shorter streams this week, but yeah, being ill sucks completely. So yeah, but oh well, not a great deal I can do about that. Just go and chill out and yeah. So let's see who I can send you people over to. And let's see who's in the world. Go and share the love as we do, rather than sharing the sharing the sickness. Let's not do that. Let's not share the sickness. Let's send you over to anybody playing main sequence on YouTube, any chance? Nope. Okie dokie. So I will send you over right, Knucklehead is up, so we'll send you over to the usual suspect of Knucklehead over onto YouTube. And in Twitchy land, I have absolutely no idea who's going on there. Let's send you over to someone just completely Aya. Let's send you over to Aya. She's playing Claire Obscure. So we'll send you over to there, shall we? Let's do that. Boom. Yeah. Awesome. Okie dokie. So I will say thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. Tomorrow we'll be back. It'll be Final Fantasy tomorrow, most likely. But it depends on whether Elaine's managed to sort some things out or not. I'm not sure. She's had technical problems. So maybe not. We'll see how it goes. So but we'll be back tomorrow with something, hopefully, unless I'm laying in bed all day and dying. So we'll see how it goes. But until then, as always, have fun.